We're going to multiply these two conjugates together, and the first step is going to be to distribute this negative through. So let's distribute the negative through the first set of parentheses. I'm going to have x negative 2, and then negative 4i, so that makes plus 4i. Let's do that again right here, distributing the negative through the set of parentheses. I'm going to have x and then negative 2, so negative 2, and then negative positive 4i. So we have a negative 4i. When I have 3 terms multiplied by 3 terms, I want to take the first one times each of these, then I'm going to take the second one times each of these, and then the third one times each of these. So let's start here with x, and I'm going to multiply the x through. So let me just color code that a little bit there. Okay, so x multiplied by x is x squared. X multiplied by negative 2 is negative 2x. X multiplied by negative 4i is negative 4xi. Next, I want to multiply this negative 2 times each of these ones. So I'm going to make those green. All right, so negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 2 is plus 4. Negative 2 times negative 4i is positive 8i. And then finally, we want to take this 4i times each of these. Okay, so 4i multiplied by x is 4xi. 4i multiplied by negative 2 is negative 8. And let's see, negative 8i. So I have a little too much here. Let's take that off of there. Okay, and then 4i multiplied by negative 4i is negative 16i squared. I want to go ahead and simplify. We've got a lot that we can cross off here. Negative 4xi and positive 4xi, they eliminate each other. We have 8i, and that eliminates negative 8i. This I squared, little property, so remember that I squared is equal to negative 1. So this I squared right here is negative 1. And negative 16 multiplied by negative 1, that is going to be the same thing here as plus 16. Okay, so I'm just getting rid of that. Negative 16 times negative 1 is plus 16. Let's start combining. I have x squared. Then I have negative 2x's and another negative 2x's. That makes negative 4x. And then I have this 4 and this 16, which is 20. So after we've multiplied these together, we end up with x squared minus 4x plus 16.